you build that new trail. Then you're like, okay, got the trail built. Let's go get on our side-by-side, 4-wheel drive, side-by-side, and drive that new trail that we might have said was gonna be a little bit muddy. A little bit muddy turned into the heavens have opened up and the sky is falling on the day when it looks like we're moving out. We had no furniture in our house. I come home from work last night, my living room is gone. I guess, so this might be a good time to say, you guys know we love Florida, right? Everybody always talks about us moving to Florida. Well, what are we doing?
Well, I'm working on pictures. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, but that's not what I'm talking about. I'm like, where's all our stuff? Our stuff is gone.
Well, maybe this is my last order, you know, before we leave. Before we leave. Just saying. Could be.
She's a liar. I tell her she shouldn't lie to people. Don't make people think something that's not true. She's been house shopping, I guess.
I have been house shopping.
I don't know. All right, hang on. House shopping or Pinteresting? Because I think it's a Pinterest thing.
I was on Zillow yesterday looking at houses in Pensacola. It's a hobby.
All right, so, but for real, what happened to my house? Where's my stuff? What are you doing?
I'm getting new cabinets. That's the truth.
You're getting new cabinets?
Yep.
You cleaned out the wrong room, woman.
Well, I'm getting kitchen cabinets, but we're having to remove the ceiling stuff and get it retextured. We're what are we doing over here? Oh, we're sheetrocking a wall. More cabinets are going on, so we have to take some out. Anyway, that's what we're doing. We're demoing.
Well, show us what we're gonna demo. Jeez, woman.
I was working.
And now I'm interrupting.
Yeah, that's what you do. Where you at? Oh. Why don't I have to do this? Stop for a minute. This is weird.
This is for you, woman. Get your butt over here. I'm not the one wanting to tear out our kitchen. I'm perfectly happy with our 1983 model kitchen.
No, you weren't. You were not.
Huh? So what are you doing?
Okay, so we're taking out these cabinets. We're taking out these cabinets. We're putting some new ones back in.
This whole thing is going away. We're doing away with the uppers here, right?
Yeah, this is going away today. And then we're having to take the popcorn ceiling down.
Popcorn ceilings, you know. 1980, goodbye.
So we're taking down the popcorn ceiling. We were going to have to, after we remove this, because the ceiling won't be the same. And we're sheetrocking that wall. And then we're going to be adding cabinets there.
Back wall back here at the end of the island. In between the windows, we're going to put a coffee bar back here. And since it's a log house with a log wall, we have to get creative with electricity. And you guys have no idea how bad this hurt. How bad this hurt me doing this to our log house. But so this wall is going to get sheetrocked because we're going to put cabinets, uppers, lowers, blah blah blah.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
New cabinets here.
New cabinets here.
Stove, microwave, everything's going to stay in the same location pretty much. Just new cabinets, new countertops. What are you going to do with the island situation here?
So we're going to have a new island here, but it's going to go out this way for our table. So basically our table is going to be connected to our island.
T-shape. So
yeah,
we still have a long island with the sink here, but instead of having a separate table over there, it'll go off like a T at a bar height, countertop height, and we'll have a bar stools for her dining room table.
They won't be bar. Well, I don't know.
They'll be bar stool height.
Yeah.
Chairs.
I guess chairs
for your dining room table.
They'll be more likely. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're not moving. She's a liar. She's a liar. Now that's not to say she's not looking at houses, because I truly believe that. But popcorn ceilings have to come down today. That big massive thing has to come down today. A lot of work. So yeah, let's get started. Wood paneling. Jeez, what were you people thinking in the 1980s? Paneling on everything. Look at all this wasted space. We could have had more cabinets. Now, I agree they might have been 7.5, 8 feet up in there, but look at all that storage that was wasted. But, hey, check this out. At least we know who lives here, because it says arms. Just make sure there's no confusion. Those are my cabinets in my house. Glad I knew that. Some people are clueless, just oblivious.
Ow! Hurt.
So sorry.
Do you need me to move?
Oh no, just demolition going on in here. You just sit there at the table, mind your own business.
Okay.
Safety first. Can't see out of my glasses though. Hey woman, I could use some assistance. Jeez.
Okay, just like.
Could you help me? This is your kitchen and all.
What do you
We're
want?
coming off of this, so we gotta hope that. And voila, just like that, it's gone. Don't mind this. Don't mind all the electricity and the lumber hanging from the power cords. Don't worry about all that. I'm not an electrician. I don't mess with electricity. I don't mind plumbing because I can find a water leak. I have a hard time finding those electrical leaks. So thanks for all your help. You did a great job over here texting while demoing.
I helped a little.
It's dangerous. Never text and demo. Look, it's gone. Now that I got the cabinet down, she's already said, well, maybe we don't have to take the popcorn ceilings down. Changing plans already. Because what we thought, once we get, well, it's hard for you guys to see because of the lighting here, but once we got the popcorn, or once we got that top cabinet out, I thought, well, the popcorn ceilings will be all jacked up. But we're gonna put lights there, so why not put like a false beam that sticks down? Completely cover that rectangle. Maybe we don't have to spend the money and the time and the effort and the texturing and all the mumble jumble. Looks a lot different in here though.
What?
You're sure working hard today.
Yes, I'm texting my sister-in-law because she just recently remodeled a house and she's really good at this design stuff. So I'm getting feedback here what we should do. I'm working.
Well, you know, other than the electricity, demo is done. The rebuild process is going to take a while. Our counters, our kitchen cabinets are not even completed yet. They're still being built, but whew, that part's done. One step out of the way. We got to get an electrician in here, do some work, moving some lights around. We're going to build like a false beam or something up there, probably put some pendants on. Anyways, it rained. Did I tell you? It rained. It hasn't rained in Oklahoma in like, I said the other day, like 400 days. It's still raining. I thought it quit raining. We're gonna go drive around real quick anyways. rained enough to get the creek up. I'm gonna be in trouble. Well, I moved my car across the creek. See there? I didn't think it would rain enough to get the creek up this high, but let's see if we can cross it. Nah, probably not. Look at there. It definitely rained enough to get the water flowing. We needed this to happen. It hasn't rained. The creek hasn't got up. It hasn't got up. Blah, blah, blah. I can't talk. It hasn't rained enough to get the creek up in several months. So it was starting to build up with moss and getting kind of nasty. Now it's going to be all fresh and clean and pretty in a day or so. It won't stay muddy like this for very long, but it's a rolling right now. It's all brown and nasty. Houston's fish feeder's still doing good. It's all high and dry. We don't have to worry about it getting swept away by the rain. But I don't think we're going to be feeding any bluegill today. They won't leave though. When it floods like this, those bluegill get in here and hide and hunker down. It's not like they just get washed out. They'll still be there. It'll take them a day or two to come back to normal after the water clears up, and they'll go back to eating. We pulled all of Houston's fish traps out, and I'm glad we did because we probably would have lost some of those. But anyway, I'm going to go ride out some of my new trails. I had that big Kubota skid steer with that extreme duty brush cutter on it, and cut some really awesome trails. They're going to be nice and muddy today, so probably won't get the camera out too much, but man, that thing was awesome. If you missed that video, you need to go check it out. Talk about getting some work done. That brush cutter was amazing. So anyways, I'm getting wet. I'm gonna go get back on the buggy, put you guys away, put the camera away a little bit. Don't want to get it nasty. So I always wanted to build a trail that came around from the front of the pond around to the back, be able to go all the way around it, come in, clean up on the back side of the pond, and just make it accessible so we have more places to fish from the bank. Problem is, so here's the thing. You come in, you build a brand new trail. It hasn't rained enough to get the ground muddy in 2 months. You build that new trail. Then you're like, okay, got the trail built. Let's go get on our side-by-side, four-wheel drive, side-by-side, and drive that new trail that we might have said was gonna be a little bit muddy. A little bit muddy turned into stuck in a bowl of soup. Literally, like a bowl of soup. Rule number one for being a country boy from Oklahoma: never admit you're stuck, right? Well, I'm just parking it here, so I'm not stuck. I'm just gonna park it here by the pond. Nobody come steal this thing for the next couple days, because I have to work at 3 today, get off at 11 tonight, go to work at 7 in the morning, get off at 3 in the evening. So I'll just park it here for the night, and I'll come back tomorrow at 3 and get my Kubota sidekick, because right now it's not stuck. It's not stuck in the mud. I didn't get it stuck in the mud. It's just parked by the pond, okay? If anybody wants to use it, they're more than welcome to. Just don't take it, okay? Fella, why didn't you tell me not to drive through there? Don't have a winch on the Kubota. It is now 1:51. And I have to go to work at 3 o'clock. Thanks, Kubota. Leave me stranded like that. I don't know if I'm gonna have time to get it out today. I don't have a winch on it, like I said, so I'm gonna run to the house and get a come along and hook it around the tree, see if that helps me get out. Otherwise, I'll have to wait till it dries out a little bit, at least a day or two, bring the tractor back down this trail and just lift it out of there, plain and simple, easy with the tractor. I just don't want to bring the tractor back here in the mud right now. Bella, hey, I think it was your fault. Bella, was it your fault? Or was it your fault? Maybe I'll blame Bear.